Most of our practice is full court, and conditioning in the morning sessions, we do the stairs. And those guys are going to run, and they're going to run, and they're going to run. If they can't run, then we're going to have to send them home and replace them with somebody else. And probably our biggest goal right now, Galen Young's almost there. The newest signee, Derek, Mario Bogan, who played for Oklahoma State a couple years ago, all Big 12 first team. He dropped 37 points on Kevin Durant, have 15 rebounds against him. So that's our biggest hurdle, to get Mario Bogan ready to go into the come January, because right now he's not there yet.
Right. Now, we mentioned the running. We know that you in the off season gained 20 pounds.
Here we go. Back to this is going to be the theme the whole year.
Yes, sir. So you gained 20 pounds in the off season. But you did a little running in practice.
We said a couple of weeks ago, hey, we're gonna. I may have to jump in, and Jay Feeler did it last year. Well, why not me? I guess the pressure from you, Derek, week in and week out, caused me to have to jump in and run those stairs. And it's tough because I had a mic on my back.
Yeah, and not only that, if you could listen to the Nat a little bit, you no breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth.
Not proper.
What is that? I don't
know. Not proper techniques on my run. I was gassed. And I didn't run very long at that, but hey, we're getting it done. But one thing, Derek, just real quick.
If it's just moving those legs.
Well, let's listen to that. I haven't heard that. Wow.
Well, the good news is you did run for 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
The team ran for 11. You ran for the last 2.
Exactly.
10 pounds of muscle.
10 pounds.
245,
of muscle.
Coach.
Okay. All right.
245.
Okay. All right. 245 of muscle. Okay. All right. We're gonna get you on those stairs, though. We'll get you, and then the next time we show this video, we'll get you on the stairs.
All right. Well, Coach, that'll do it for the first quarter of the Coach Keathley Show. But when we come back, we'll catch up with former Wildcat and now East Kentucky Miner Wayne Turner. We'll be right back.
All right, we are here in Pikeville, Kentucky, with none other than Mr. Wayne Turner, played at the University of Kentucky. 3 straight national championship games, 2 national championships. He knows a little bit about getting it done. We're excited to get Wayne here. Wayne, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Getting in shape, feeling really good. 5th day of training camp, and getting right into it. And I'm just excited to be here.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, we've been running, as some of the fans may see on the next show, but we've been getting up the stairs running. How's the running been, Wayne?
Oh, the running's been tough. It's tough, but when the tough gets going, the going gets tougher, and everybody's working hard. I'm working hard. Young guys are pushing me, and at the end of the day, we're getting better, and that's what it's all about.
That is what it's about. We try to get better. Hey, every minute we're out here. Wayne, here's a good question for you. All right, with your years, you played for Coach Pitino and Coach Tubby Smith. What is the biggest difference between those 2 Hall of Fame coaches?
I think the difference between those 2 coaches is there's not much of a difference, but I think off the court, Tubby Smith is more. He's more involved, being around the guys more, and he's more like a dad. Whereas Coach Pitino, he's more of a businessman. But as far as coaching, they're both pretty much right neck and neck. I think they both did a great job of teaching me the game, and I learned pretty much all I probably could from both of those guys. On that level.
Yeah. Guys that you played with. You played with a lot of guys. You played with Ron Mercer. You played with Tony Delk, right? You played with Scott Padgett, Cameron Mills, Jeff Shepard. List goes on and on. Does any one of those guys, in terms of teammates, in terms of things they did on and off the court, does it kind of reflect, after you look back and reflect years later, is there one player that sticks out in your mind?
Well, Ron Mercer. I say Ron because me and Ron were roommates my freshman and sophomore year. Got to know him and his family really well, and we became best buddies. I'm still in touch with him to this day. And just back then playing at Kentucky, we always like a family. I still keep in touch with Scott. I'm in touch with Jamal, and here and there I hear from Shep. I even spoke to Anthony Epps a little while ago. Just playing with those guys and being around them being around the whole Kentucky environment, Kentucky basketball environment, just made me feel like those guys would be my brothers forever.
Obviously you guys traveled all over the place. You guys did a lot of things together. Is there one moment yourself or teammates that sticks out at Kentucky that fans may not know about, they might get a laugh out of?
Well, I'll sum it up this way. 96. It's actually two stories, but I'll go with this one. 96. Just finished practice. It was a hard practice, and that year we both had two clicks. There was one click called Dig Deep, and then there was another click called Push Back. And what we would do is we set each other up, kind of lower each other into a room by themselves, and then we'd just jump all over them. Yeah. And one time we set Jeff Shepard up, and he went in the room and thought his roommate was following him. His roommate went off and got something to eat, and a bunch of my guys followed him, and then we just tied him up, and his roommate came in there and found them all tied up.
I've seen that jumpsuit somewhere. Not exactly sure where that.
Yeah. I tell you what, though. As you can tell, that was taken right after I was running the stairs. I was gassed. But Derek, what I'm doing, I don't know how you like the interview skills. I was trying to do my best Derek Forrest there with the interview there.
You did Derek Forrest of last year, a lot of ums and you knows, but it wasn't bad. But Coach, that'll do it for the second quarter of the Keathley Show. Up next, we visit with one of the Reno's Diamond Girls for part 2 as we discuss her time trying out for the Indiana Pacers in our next episode of A Company Minors.